Hi Leo, welcome to your September reading. So this reading won't only apply for September, it's actually something new that I'm doing that will apply for the whole year, so 16 to 17. So this is great because you could look back and reflect upon it. It's specifically related to career and life purpose. So it's, how you get paid, the kind of jobs you take, what's recommended for you this year in regards to your life purpose. So, life purpose and career, just to break the two down, it's just, your life purpose, you don't necessarily need to get paid for like your calling or your life purpose. Some people do it from the joy out of their heart and they still make a difference in the world. So, what Spirit has intended for you in this lifetime, you're still doing it whether you get paid or not. Okay, so I always give this example. Let's say, you're a salesperson or construction worker even, but you're a really good psychologist by nature and people come to you for advice and you help your family and friends. So you don't get paid for this. This is still a part of your life purpose. You're there to help heal the people around you in your life. So don't feel stressed or, annoyed that you haven't found your path. For those of you that are still kind of trying to find an answer and you're in a hermit mode, this again is a part of your life purpose, to seek what it is that you desire and to, go through the process. And it's all about, the journey, as the saying goes, not the destination. Okay, so you're going to connect the dots as you go along. Okay, so this reading is general for life purpose and career. It's not going to apply to everyone out there, but you might find a message from each of these cards. Okay, some of you might be like, oh wow, that's totally a long path in what I'm doing actually. So you might find it resonates to you a lot. Okay, so overall here, let's see what the cards say. So sensitivity, and you're on the right path. This card here, I'm going to jump from card to card just because some cards um, pop up for me more than others and they might link together for me at the same time. So sensitivity and you're on the right path. These are two cards that really call attention because they're both the cards of the light worker. Okay, so whatever field you're in, whichever work environment, I'm seeing for a lot of you that you are becoming more sensitive and you need to start making changes because what path that you were on before, it's becoming very harsh for you, the environment, and the people are a little aggressive for some of you, and you're not really aligned with their own value system. So I do feel you're becoming a lot more sensitive, like you're getting stomach aches. So pay attention to that because the Leo, it affects like the heart area, but also your stomach area because you do get, you have a very strong intuition. Okay. So if you're getting a lot of headaches and stomach aches and your body's giving you signals to leave a certain environment and to look for, another company, or you don't have to leave your career completely, but just I feel for some of you, the company you're in, you would benefit being in another location because the people in that other location might be more suited for you. So maybe you're in a city environment where it's more fast and aggressive and just it's very money hungry, but you're thinking of relocating to another company in another location where people value more balance in life and work and cooperation in the work environment and more fairness. So pay attention to that because I feel that your energy, your vibration is more suited and it's shifting in another location, another area of work. It could be you want to change your career altogether and you don't find meaning in the career now as you used to. So your whole lifestyle is starting to change and you want to find something that's aligned with you. So keep following your intuition, okay? But overall, I feel a lot of you are looking for more meaning in your life, something that matches your values and your interests and your talents in your career. And you want to find people around you that are more like-minded like you. I'm also looking at the crystal here, the clear quartz in the sensitivity picture. So a lot of you might need some clarity at this time. Maybe everything's a little fuzzy in your mind. So if you're new to crystals, all the crystals have a vibration, they have healing properties. Walk into your local metaphysical shop and you might find a crystal that's suited for you. So I'm seeing the clear quartz here. So if you're looking for more clarity in your life, definitely look into getting a clear quartz. Okay, so all of them work differently. It's whatever applies to you. Go with your intuition. If you're seeking more peace of mind and calmness, look for the blues and greens in the crystals. If you need more vitality, more energy, more creativity, more boost of confidence, you might find that more in the red and orange crystals. If you need more grounding, if you're getting headaches and people with vertigo sometimes experience that too, you might need more grounding. So look for crystals that are earth-based, like brown color, or just earthy colors, like a deep khaki color, deep green, very earthy colors. But overall, it's time to really take into consideration to make a shift in your life. And a lot of you, this new career path that you want to embark on, it might involve schooling. So you might be thinking of entering higher education. So it's saying to me to take the leap of faith, okay? Maybe a lot of you are thinking maybe it's too late or I'm too old. This is all the ego's fears and insecurities. You're never, too late to go to school. Some people, a part of their life purpose, involves learning forever. You might see some people are in school their whole lives and they just love learning and this is a part of their life purpose, okay? So don't think negative about taking a course, and maybe you'll look back and say, oh, well, I did this degree or I did this course, but I never ended up, working in that or doing a job in that. But you know what? You probably made some really cool friends in that course or degree program back in the day, and you're not noticing it now. But, sometimes school will allow you to meet people that are of like-minded nature to you, and you might work on something great together, or you just will meet a really great friend from that, or maybe you meet your soulmate from that. You really never know, but listen to your inner compass and go with whatever it is you desire. If you like painting, take a painting class. Like, you never know who you're going to meet and how they're going to change your life. Okay, so nothing is a waste of time. Nothing that you've done in the past is a waste of time. So remember that. I do feel a lot of you are very judgmental on yourself. You feel harsh. Maybe you have a lot of people telling you, well, why do you want to go back to school? You've done so much already. Just take that out of your mind. If you could take a course or a seminar or a certificate, or just go back to school for your master's or just 4 years, degree program, do it, because this card is confirming that you might need a little something extra to go towards your calling or your path, your passion, whatever it is that interests you. And the universe is telling you this is okay, that you're meant to be doing this. You're meant to be involved in this program. You're on the right path, okay? So I wouldn't worry for a lot of you. You're a Leo. You are a fixed sign. So you do know majority of the time what you want for yourself. You do know what kind of people you want around you. You're very strong with your belief system and your confidence. You are very strong in that way of knowing what you want. And you usually steer clear of people, if you don't trust them, you usually know, okay? So you're on the right path, on your life path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, and this card here is the card of the light worker. Your mission in life is to give love to those around you, okay? So you could see here where in the card the person's glowing and it's filled with pink and purples, and you're meant to give love out there in the world, all right? Whether that's through nurturing others, if you're getting paid, or if you're not, if it's through your own children, your wife, your husband, your parents, whatever. It's all about raising the vibration of the planet. So you're here to bring love, to give love to others. Okay, so that's a part of your life purpose as well. For a lot of you, I do see you traveling with your work. So maybe you're into, social media. You have an online business, you're managing it, and you get to be anywhere around the world working from your computer. Okay, so your life purpose does involve traveling. It could be, this card comes for people that are computer programmers. Maybe you're in sales. Okay, so maybe you're moving place to place, you're selling products. So this is a confirmation for a lot of you that you are on the right path for this. Again, there's so many watching, so you know which card applies to you. You know, maybe a mix of cards even, but you might get inspiration, from each of these cards. You might connect to your whole career path. You never know. But overall, you might be even living in your own city and you're just moving from place to place, work to work. You need a car, you need to go from a place to place to do your work, okay? So it could be short-term travel, it could be long-term travel. Travel doesn't necessarily mean physical travel where you're taking a plane, so a lot of you might be doing that. But it could be, again, through social media. You're working through blogs or your YouTube, you're an entertainer. So it could be something along these lines of even what I'm doing. You're connecting to people, to different cultures. So this is a part of your life purpose or career. It's how you get paid. Another thing that comes up to me for travel is a part of your life purpose could involve, maybe you're thinking of a trip, maybe you're thinking, you're done school, you want to take a year trip somewhere, backpack through Europe, or stay and work abroad or volunteer in another country. So if you've been thinking of that, this is validation for you. Okay. So this again is a part of your life purpose, even though maybe if people are telling you, oh, you're wasting your time, but you know what? Do it. If it's something that's been calling for you in the back, hanging over your head, this is something that you're meant to do in your life, because again, you never know what experiences are going to unfold, who you're going to meet, the friends you're going to, connect with. You're going to meet a lot of kindred spirit through this travel career that you have, okay? And it's going to inspire you. Sometimes we need that break to get away from that hustle and bustle and the rat race, and just to go on somewhere, even if you're alone, to reflect, maybe on an island, to just gather your thoughts. And that's going to help you come up with your next plan of work, coming back. So sometimes we need that break, that long reflection, hibernation kind of period. All right. So that's also needed in life. You don't always have to be go, go, go. Okay. So I also see a lot of you mixing, you're very connected to your holistic healing and, metaphysical subjects. This is something that's a part of your career or life purpose, is being a spiritual teacher. I see, mix this with yoga. I'm seeing those together, and also sensitivity. That card there is, you have the power to bring a lot of blessings to your clients, to your readers, to your listeners. If you're on the radio, people seek out your advice. Okay, a lot of you have that power to make an influence in the world and be of a leadership position to heal the planet, to heal people through your classes, through your sessions and seminars. So maybe you create workshops and you help people live a better life towards their well-being, to help them create a more balance in their life. You give them life coaching. It could be that as well. You could be a counselor. You could be a healer. It could be Reiki, anything in the healing arts, aromatherapy. So if you search the healing arts, if this is a subject area that you're interested in, yoga, you could be holding your own classes. And maybe this is allowing you to travel and, conduct your classes in different parts of the world. So maybe you're called upon that to do teaching around the world, okay, and attract audiences. So look at major motivational speakers, workshops that happen, even retreats. That's a big one. Retreats around the world. Maybe you have a special talent where you could, hold retreats and use social media to attract your audience and hold groups. You could create groups there and people could apply, and you could, I see you doing that, creating travel groups and then making a retreat from that, something like that. If this is connecting to you, it's making sense, all the better. But if you're getting some other idea from these cards, feel free to write in the comment section, any jobs that come up, because it might actually help another person, something that I didn't mention here for their career path, okay? But overall, you can help increase confidence and your own intuition by maybe taking a yoga class, okay, and balancing your chakras. So chakra balancing is something that comes up too from this card. So your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So something from there could apply to you as well. So anything that balances the body of a human, maybe you're taking those classes for yourself, but maybe you're doing it for other people. You're teaching a yoga class, you're doing the exercises, and you're helping other people, something like as a personal training to do these exercises. But you could even be inspired by yoga clothing and spiritual lifestyle clothing. You could even make your own shop from that, okay? So anything like that, but overall, you're a very trustworthy person, you're very nurturing, and people do come to you for advice. You could be doing this only for your family and friends, which is just fine. You don't have to get paid for that. But this spiritual teaching and helping people live a more balanced lifestyle is also a part of your life purpose. Okay, any of you watching, I do feel this is something of interest for you, so you should look further into that. And if you have to take a class or a workshop to enhance your skills, definitely do so, okay? This is something that's raising the vibration of everyone in the whole planet, okay? Of aligning people with their talents, their desires, their values. So this is something you bring to help people, okay? And you're doing it one person at a time, and they're sharing their wisdom with others. So I feel you make a big impact overall, making a difference in the world. Okay, so I hope you've gained a lot of clarity from this so far. Like I mentioned, feel free to comment if some other career path or any life purpose popped up in your head that I didn't mention, and write about it. But also, if you'd like a personal reading, if you go to my Etsy page, you'll find a link at the bottom before the comment section. And I do mix numerology and astrology, and it's one of my favorite readings. So feel free, if you'd like to learn specifically for yourself, it's a personal reading. Take a look at it, and I'll be more than excited to do this for you. So this is something I love. It's one of my favorites. I specialize in career counseling, so I love helping people find a job or career that, they're very suited for, because it just makes everyone else happy around you, So if you're happy in that, work is something we do most of our lives. So if you're happy and content in that area, it's going to affect the rest of your relationships, your family, your romantic relationships. You'll see a difference there. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.